everybody. Welcome to today's edition of the CrossFit Games Update Show. I'm Sean Woodland with Pat Sherwood and Tommy Marquez. The Liftoff is now upon us, and for the first time we're doing this thing, and it's a great opportunity for our community to once again test themselves in a competitive setting.
What do people love? They love barbells and Olympic lifting, and that's what this is all about, with a workout as well. And who's kidding who? You know, when you're going against your friends, that's cool. But in a competition, you tend to PR a little bit more. We have weight classes for the first time, so a really cool event.
Yeah, I agree with Pat. Not only is competition a great platform for personal growth, both mentally and physically, but the sports of weightlifting and CrossFit aren't mutually exclusive. Weightlifting has benefited a ton from CrossFitters coming out in droves to compete in weightlifting and finding a passion for that. And then on the CrossFit side, we've benefited from weightlifters coaching, training in our affiliates, and becoming valued members of the community. So it's a very beneficial relationship for both of them. 3
events make up the Liftoff. We have a 1-rep max snatch, a 1-rep max clean and jerk, and then a 12-minute AMRAP of 3 snatches, 6 clean and jerks, 9 chest to bar pull-ups, 54 double unders. The weight for the men is 135 and the weight for the women is 105. And I think the cool thing about this competition is that we're going to see some names come out here that maybe we haven't seen in the past, because some people who are just pure weightlifters have a chance to really do well here.
Yeah, absolutely. And a guy that jumps to my mind when I look at the leaderboard is an athlete by the name of Tom Soroka. He's the 2013 American Open champion in the 105 kilo plus category for weightlifting. He sports a lifetime best of 440-pound clean and jerk, or 202 kilos, 151 kilo snatch, which is 332 pounds for us Americans. And then he's competed in the Open as well, so he's not unfamiliar to this format per se. He put up a 405-pound clean and jerk in 15.1A after putting up a few reps in the first part of that workout, so he's a guy definitely to watch. Another athlete who's actually kind of a hybrid here is Sarah Beth Phillips. She's the 2014 American Open champion in the 58 kilo category for the women, and she's also recently hit some bests in a PR snatch of 195 pounds and a PR clean and jerk of 240 pounds. And she's an athlete who's competed at regional 6 times, and because she's in the 58 kilo category, she's one of those athletes to watch out for the pound for pound category when it comes to these Olympic lifts.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting that, you know, it's not just all Froning Camille that we usually talk about. So some new names. Again, if you don't follow the sport of Olympic lifting, here's one you should look at. Jared Enderton. This guy is incredibly strong, weighs 210 pounds, and he's, in the 210-pound weight class, nationally ranked Olympic lifter. Here are his numbers: a 345-pound snatch, 405 pounds for a clean and jerk. Also a CrossFitter, competed in the Open this year on 15.1A, the old clean and jerk, hit 406 pounds. Wow. So that'll do. For the women, more of a household name if you are a CrossFit enthusiast. That's young Maddie Myers, the incredibly strong and talented teenager out of SoCal. Her numbers: 258 pounds for the clean and jerk, recently hit a 185 for the old snatch, and so keep your eye on her. Still so young, so talented.
And we still are going to have some very familiar CrossFit names pop up here. Who are the athletes from a CrossFit standpoint we should be watching?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to say, of course, Rich Froning. 4-time individual champion, won the affiliate cup as well, so I would say that he's well-rounded. We know that he's strong. He can put up 305 pounds as his best for the snatch, and his clean and jerk is getting sky high for a CrossFitter. 380 pounds is what he has listed there. And then for the women, I'm thinking Molly Vollmer. So she's 190 pounds for the snatch, 230 for the clean and jerk, competed on NorCal's team, extremely well-rounded athlete.
For me, I'm going to go with Ben Smith. If you're going to go with Rich, I'm going to counter with the reigning fittest man alive, Ben Smith. He's got a 300-pound snatch, a 365-pound clean and jerk, and he didn't just win the games. He won so by setting a record for the most top 10 finishes in a single games with 11. So this workout is not going to provide any sort of problem for him, and I think he should be able to hang with Rich with, you know, a couple of barbell movements and some double unders. So on the women's side, though, a friend of mine, Brooke Entz, she's one of the strongest women in CrossFit. She's got a 205-pound snatch, a 245-pound clean and jerk, and I actually think she's going to be in a good atmosphere to do well in this competition. When this happens, she's going to be down in Shreveport, Louisiana with her Olympic lifting coach, Matt Bruce. So he's going to be pushing her. She's going to have the watchful eye of her coach there. And I think she could set some PRs here.
Another guy you might want to pay attention to is Jeff Evans. We actually spoke to him earlier today via Skype, and he gave us an idea of some of the numbers he's looking to hit in those 2 lifts.
The clean and jerk, I'm hoping to go for a 415 clean and jerk, which would be huge. That'd be a 10-pound PR for me. And then the snatch, I'm hoping to get 315, which is my current PR.
If Jeff Evans can come close to hitting some of those numbers, he will be in the running for some of the prize money. And that's the cool thing about this competition is a ton of prizes and quite a bit of prize money available across a bunch of categories.
A ton of ways to win, Sean. We're paying out $3,000 for the top snatch, the top clean and jerk, the top weightlifting total, the top overall total, and the top pound for pound. That's men, women. We're also throwing out prize packages like full competition bumper plate sets, over 50 plus custom weightlifting belts, over 30 Rogue bearing bars. In total, over $92,000 in cash and prizes for people to walk away here for, just a online weekend comp with a pretty low entry barrier. So a pretty cool opportunity to walk away with some swag.
When I look at this competition, I say, okay, the weightlifters, those specialists should take the clean and jerk and the snatch. But when you add that workout in, that's where the CrossFitters should excel. Am I crazy in saying
the
that?
CrossFitters can really, get a leg up on that. So when in doubt, dazzle them with math. So follow me on this. The gentleman that I talked about earlier that's ridiculously strong, Jared Enderton, if we add up his best snatch and clean and jerk in pounds, we get 750 pounds. Take Rich Froning, add up his two, you get 685. So 750, 685, that's a difference of 65 pounds there. Move on to the workout. Each one round of the workout is 72 repetitions. So that difference in an incredible lifter's monster numbers and Froning's is less than one round of the workout. You have to think Froning would be ahead of somebody like that than more than a round. So if you're a CrossFitter, you can make up some ground on that.
In particular in those double unders too, because 54 double unders, most people can bang those out in 25, 26 seconds. So depending on where you fall at the end of that time cap, if you can get to those double unders, you can pile up some reps really quickly and give yourself some distance to maybe give yourself a little bit of leeway on the leaderboard overall.
You look like you had something to add to that.
I was just thinking 25 to 26. That was very specific. 54 double unders. I like it. I'm going to time it next time.
I don't think I'll be getting close to that. Have fun with this. Remember, your scores are due Monday, November 9th by 5 p.m. Pacific time. Get some big weight on that bar, grab a singlet, grab your friends, have a good time. We'll see you guys next week to break it all down for you.